Year 2000 Mercedes E55. Now, as you can see, this is not your normal E55. Someone has spent an absolute fortune turning this into a full drift car. So it's turbocharged, which we'll show you in a second. It has this custom paint job and setup, and a whole load of other things, which we'll show you as we go around. We're going to start by having a look at the bodywork. This inlet's a bit of a clue as to what's going on towards the back. It does come with a big pile of spares, so we've got another set of wheels, obviously with some drift tyres on, some springs. We've got a standard diff there to go away to replace the locked one if you wanted to. Proper carbon mirror covers, a whole load of other spares as well. Like I say, we'll start with the bodywork. It's had this nice paint finish. It's almost like a sort of textured satin grey. Car was originally silver, which you can see when you open the shuts on the bonnet and things. But we'll start on this front driver's wing. It's lovely and solid on that arch all the way around. It's got the standard staggered monoblock AMG wheels on it. Obviously it is lowered on the front, as you can see, and it is lowered on the back as well. It does have these little ailerons on the front bumper. Condition wise, there's no marks or anything on that front wing. Coming down this driver's side, it's nice and straight all the way down that sill, as you can see. All the jacking points and everything are in place where they should be. You've got a little mark just there, and another one there. Obviously it's been used for competition, so it's going to have the odd little battle scar here and there. It's got a few vinyls here and there, but again, if you want to take them off, they're easy enough to remove. Nice and tidy on that wing mirror. All the panel gaps are lovely and straight all the way down. Standard clear glass all the way around. And then this rear arch, again, lovely and solid. You've got a little bit of a mark under the paint just there. Coming up this pillar, that's nice and tidy. Same goes for the A-pillar at the front. And then we have got wrapped black trim on the top as well to get rid of the silver. And it has got this stripe that runs, or double stripe that runs the full length of the car. Standard factory sunroof, nice and clean around there. No sign of any corrosion or anything. Obviously these late 90s, early 2000 makes were particularly bad for corrosion, but overall this one looks to be pretty clean. Coming round onto the back, you've got the smoked rear tail lights. They're nice and clear. They've not got any signs of cracking or moisture or anything in there. Another clue towards what's going on with the engine. And then you've got this carbon fibre boot lip spoiler here. And again, another clue to someone spending some proper money. It is genuine carbon fibre. The weave on it's lovely. It's not a cheap wrapped one. And then you've got this custom stainless exhaust system. Coming around onto the passenger side, got this huge inlet here, which is into an intercooler, which again we'll show you in a second. This rear arch on the passenger side, again, lovely and solid all the way around. You've got a little mark of the paint just there. And coming down this side, we've got another little battle scar on the sill there. Bottoms of the doors and everything are all nice and solid. No marks on any of the wing mirrors. Pillar and everything on this side is nice and tidy. Can have another look at the sunroof from here as well. And then down on this front passenger wing. Again, lovely and straight all the way around, nice and solid. Round on the front, it's had the grille done black and the make badge has been changed for an AMG badge. But other than that, nice and tidy. No real ripples or dents. Normally with cars like this, people start with a particularly bad example, whereas this is lovely and straight, nice and tidy. Again, there's been a lot of money spent on it. Moving on to the interior. Nice clean door card there. And then we've got a pair of RS2 full wingback bucket seats. They're fixed ones. We've got brake bias levers, hydro handbrakes and all sorts of gear change stuff, as well as additional gauges. We've got wideband there, oil pressure, boost pressure, and then you've got your standard stuff like aircon. Obviously your heated seat buttons are still there, but they're not going to work anymore. Pop that boot while we're here. Electric windows and everything, they're all still in and working. Mileage wise, the car's done 110,000 miles. So there you go, 110. Into the back, you've got the original AMG interior in here, all nice and tidy. That rear bench is lovely still. It has been used to store some wheels when they're traveling to and from competitions, but there is some foam that goes with it to hold them in there. And you can see the floor's been stripped out, but it's lovely and tidy. Headlining's been left in, again, that's nice and clean and tidy. So as we move into the boot, you can kind of see what's exciting about this thing. So you've got that intercooler on the other side of that intake. And then you've got this giant whole set turbo. So for anyone that wants to know, it's a HX52 Pro. And then everything is TIG welded up on this lovely stainless piping. You've got Turbo Smart wastegates on there. So again, another good sign that somebody cares and not use cheap Chinese knockoff ones. Swirl pots and all sorts going on down there. And then again, that turbo pipes from down there, straight down here into the engine bay. Main reason for doing that is through cooling. It's about 250 degrees cooler to have your turbo at the back, and obviously the colder the air, bigger the bang you get. And then again, same seat on the passenger side. You've got OMP harnesses on both sides. All lovely and clean and tidy. Really, really good. I'll get the bonnet open and have a look under there. And we'll get it started up. So again, it was the original factory 55 AMG, so a 5.498 litre V8. Normally they're naturally aspirated. Obviously in the later cars they were supercharged. In this one, we've got this full custom turbo setup, and again, you've got more Turbo Smart gear down here. Even the welds are lovely on it. All the correct kind of hoses and fittings. As you can see, the inner wings and everything, lovely and clean. And for me, that's the most important point. So it's very easy to mess about and do something on the cheap with a rotten old Mercedes. This wasn't a rotten Merc to start with, and it hasn't been done on the cheap. We'll get it started up. And to be fair to it, it's not stupidly noisy. Nothing nasty flying out the exhaust there. We'll give it a little blip. Does make a good noise. The engine itself, lovely and smooth. Nice and happy. So there you have it. Merc E55 Turbo Drift Car. If you've got any questions, please get in touch. Of course, we are open for viewings any day you want. Just let us know, we'll book you in. If you can't get to us, again, let us know. We can do video calls, we can send extra photos or videos or answer any questions you might have. Please just let us know. One thing worth pointing out with this car, we don't have a rolling road printout, but I'm told it's about 550, 600 horsepower. I took it down the road this morning. It's easy to believe that to be true. But again, we don't actually know. Check the description, we'll detail everything we know about the car. But like I say, any questions, please get in touch. Thank you.